Hello everyone, this is Grungi, your host for today, and we are in Castles in the Sky. It's an upcoming indie game by The Tall Trees, which is a two-piece studio from the UK. I think they're based in the UK. So it's their debut game, their first release. It's coming out pretty soon, and they reached out to press people and let's players to get some coverage of their games, and I answered, and so here I am trying this video game storybook, as the developer says. So it's apparently fairly short, but yeah, let's dive right in and let's look at what we have here. So you are this little guy there, and the way the game works apparently is you press the left mouse button and then you see he's like trying to become a super saiyan or something, and then you release and you can jump, and I guess we need to start by grabbing this balloon, and you can guide it by using the mouse after. There's books of trains and books of cars and books of little bugs that fly, but here's a catalog of things that happen in the wide blue sky. So that's apparently the way the game delivers its plot. I don't know yet how much game there is, but it's a story-driven game. So it's the main draw, I guess, is the story. Oh, and the music apparently. There's solace in the clouds, my friends, and wonders passing by and by. So bend your knees. Away you go to look for castles in the sky. I already have a big smile on my face. I think one of the goal of the developers are to convey emotions that you can feel when you're a child, and I'm almost confident they got it right. I mean, the writing seems to be really good, and the music goes very well with it. The ground's already far away. The world below looks very small. And bikes and cars and dogs and trees are barely anything at all. So I'm sorry if my pronunciation butchers a bit the poetry there, but it's really good. Oh, and you can grab those little things apparently, which make beautiful sounds too. When I was just a little child, I thought clouds were caused by man, who roped them down to hang above, then let them loose to drift again. Oh, that's the sound I'm going to make throughout all of this, like, oh, because yeah, it's great. It's already great. So I guess apparently there's not too much game. I mean, not that anything is difficult there, but now you see that clouds are born in secret places in the sky. Oh, and then I can read that. Let me. And tucked away from earthly folk, but plain to see for you and I. Oh, that's really. I want to say cute, but it's more than cute. See, you and I, my little one, can see the world through different eyes. We see the birds are flying south. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm making noises again. We see the gardens in the skies. Oh, and of course, there, a little garden. I have the biggest grin on my face right now. It does capture the kind of vivid images and things, and it has that slightly nostalgic vibe too that you sometimes get when you reminisce about the way things were when you were younger, I guess. And messages pass through the air. Oh, look, a little kite. I miss the things we used to do. From lovers, parents, bosses, friends, the trees we climbed, the kites we flew. Oh, so that's why. Oh, and there's the color changing. Is it night falling? Yeah, I guess that's night falling again. But you know, I don't know if you see my whole point. I'm stopping there because I don't want to have more text to read. But well, at least not while I'm explaining things. But yeah, at least for me, it's really close to the kind of mood I get into when I think of what I used to think when I was a kid, or how different my life was, or how I saw the world actually, or saw everything around me. It's everything was, yeah. I wouldn't say better. I wouldn't say strictly speaking simpler, but in some aspects it's a bit like that, you know. It's well, like you didn't have all the responsibilities and everything. Oh, and a plane there. And higher still, the air is clear. A biplane passes overhead, with cargo packed for far away and polished metal gleaming red. Oh, and I really love the writing and the rhyming and stuff. It's really great. Where do the lost balloons all go? Balloons that fly from people's hands. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it's really becoming nighttime. I'll find a new home in the sky to carry folks from far off land. Ooh, what's... Oh, that's a balloon there. Oh, man. Oh, can I get into it also? Oh, I guess not. Oh man, that was just great. Oh, I dig. Really does have a storybook quality to it, but and it's just the right level of interaction. It's more like, say, the restaurant. You really just walked. Here, at least, I don't know if the little rings there. I'm not even sure they make any difference. I think it's just a way for you to interact, and it works because they do this like beautiful musical sound. I guess you could do speedruns, but that's not the point. But now the night is drawing in. That it is. The shadows lengthen down below, and couples sit in garden chairs and talk content in evening's glow. Oh, and there are how do you say? The stars there. That yep, I cannot remember. Actually, I will try to find back the word, but you know the things that do the little trails in the sky. Shooting stars, that's what they are. Thank you, English, for filling me. Oop. Let's get up there. Yeah. And this piano music is just like... It's not too... It would have been a bit too much, no, with strings and everything, and it could be like so stirring, but then I think the simplicity of the piano really does work wonders with it. And look, emerging from the clouds, a really rather special sight. The fireflies come out and dance to welcome in the coming night. Oh. That's really the best word to... If I should sum up the game, I think I would just say, oh. Because it's so simple, it's so elegant, it's so, yeah, it's great, it's really great. Oh man, they really did a great job with this. Ooh, did I get there? Yeah, I think I got it. Ooh, I know, I didn't get it. Ah, good thing I failed. Ooh, that jumped. Oop. Oop. Okay, this time I got it, so... Let's continue to climb, but let's get into space or something. Astronomers begin their work as darkness falls far down below. With telescopes and lunar maps, they chart the starry ways to go. Oh, and look, you have a constellation there of a lighthouse. Oh. Let's get all the little circles of colors. Oh, and there's a train there. And travelers in high-speed trains look up to see the glowing lights and press their hands against the glass. The train moves onward through the night. It's also the same kind of feeling you can sometimes get when you listen to, let's say you would listen to this music or some other like more introspective music, I want to call it, because it doesn't have to be like, you know, piano or, and even not emotional, but that's sometimes, well, it's a bit personal, but I guess this game is good for this kind of discussion. The earth below is wreathed in clouds. So let me maybe just finish my thought. Can I? Oh yeah, okay, I will fall. But yeah, it's when you listen to some calm music there, and you see the world a bit. I wouldn't say from the outside, but you know, you're wrapped in the mood, and you're just reminiscing. It's again, it's that's the kind of feeling I get from this game. If that is clear. The stars are cold, the night is clear, and folks below are tucked in bed. It's not that far to go, my dear. Oh, really? Where are we going, actually? Are we really going to space? Space. Space! Can I get both? Yeah. Look at this. So pro. But down on earth the bakers work to make tomorrow's loaves of bread. Oop. 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 And no. Too quick. And mail trains rumble through the dark, all packed with letters to be read. Oh, okay. I think I got them all. Oh, no. There's one there. Oh, man. Oh, no. I cannot do it. Well, we didn't get them all, so maybe we don't get the special trophy at the end. I'm kidding. I don't want there to be any trophies. And now, at last, the gentle moon. Oh, yeah. I should have guessed it. The moon. Of course, the moon. Its surface marked with ancient scars. And home to you, my little one, who sleeps beneath the shining stars. Ooh, the birds are waiting for the light. Oh, and I lost my pointer. The corn is growing through the night. The poplars rustle in the breeze. The apple grow upon the trees. Oh, here comes the moon. You've come so far, your journey's done. The stars are arching overhead. You've seen the castle in the skies. It's time for you to go to bed. Oh man. Oh man, so that's good job. Oh yeah, I'm clapping, but there's no one there. But, oh yeah, you really do deserve applause, the tall trees. Oh, you've made something quite special with this. Quite special. So here we are. The game like exited after the little credits there, so I didn't have time to get my thoughts in order and talk a bit to you guys maybe. So I thought I would just record this. So yeah, at the end I was a little bit choked up. I mean, it may seem silly to you if you are like used to your Call of Duties and just looking like badass games and everything, but I don't know, it really spoke to me. I really felt something with this little game, and you could, maybe it's not even really a game. It's like it's a really an interactive storybook. That's all I can see. I don't know if there's another ending. I don't think so, because it's so, just the tone is just right, and I think they wouldn't have dare to make another ending. So that's probably the only one. But what an ending! What an ending! I really didn't see it coming. It's so charming. It's not cute per se. That doesn't convey the right feeling. It's really a charming little game. I really loved it. So that's for you, the tall trees. Really, I'm in love. Consider me a customer for life if you continue to output games with this level of polish, and really I think the justness, I don't know if it's an English word, but like the fact that the tone is just right, that's really, yeah, that's important in that type of game. But I think really the game nailed it. So yeah, I'm really impressed, and I just need to tell you guys a couple of more things. So as I said, it's an upcoming game. It's coming out on the 18th of October 2013. In case you would be looking at in 2014 or something. So you see, it's pretty short, but the price is only, it's going to be $1.50, and that's including the soundtrack and wallpapers. So I mean, have you heard the music in this game? It's gorgeous piano music, and it's included in the game. So it's still really, even if you have seen with me, I mean, you've seen the whole thing. Maybe you can get someone to sit down with you and experience it for the first time. Oop, I'm moving my microphone there. But yeah, that's really worth it. I think. So it's the first game of those two guys. So incredible. If only I could do that for my first game, I would be like thrilled. But yeah, so I'm even a bit jealous. It's just so great. But yeah, I really think it's worth much more than $1.50, but that's what they apparently want to ask for it. So I will link in the description below. I will link the website of the game, which should be open today actually, because I should be releasing this video on the 11th of October, and that's when the pre-order for the game are opening. So you can already pre-order the game and get it in a week. And yeah, really, I do encourage you to do so, even if it's only to support the developers, the two developers, which really, again, they really did a good job. So yeah. So that was Castles in the Sky. So again, first game from the Tall Trees, a little studio, two-people studio from the UK. I think that's where they're based. And yeah, I really do hope you enjoy. I hope you will support the developers. I think they really deserve it. There are not enough games that try to this spectrum of emotions, you know. Always it's more horror. It's kind of easy to make, or wait, not to make very good, but fear and dread and disgust is something that's pretty easy to evoke in a game. Then you have maybe epicness, or you know, like big. Oop, my phone is going off. Big scale things, pretty easy to do, but the more gentle emotions, like this one, like you go, oh, when you see something, it's really more difficult to do, I think, and they really nailed it. So I'm going to stop rambling and stop showering praise over the game. You've seen what it's all about. You have all the info in this part of the video or in the description. And with that, I will see you around.